There's a quiet village in the Algarve where people have always built on top of something and nobody knows quite what it is. Farmers dig down and hit stone and they don't know what it is. Roads leave ancient lines and no one can understand why. And when archaeologists finally trace them, they realize that Moncarapacho was never just a village. It was a junction that stitched an empire together. In modern times, there's nothing unusual about Moncarapacho at all. There's no beach, there's no mountain, there's no apparent river. It's just a collection of buildings. But there's something, obviously, that ties it to the ancient times. We're going to investigate that in a minute. How do we get there, though? All right, let's zoom out and have a look at the map. From Faro airport by car, it's about 25 minutes, bearing in mind that the best way is to track north to the A22 highway, along the N2 and then head east on the highway before peeling off down south again to Moncarapacho. By bus, get to the center of Faro and then bus number 63 to OLH, wait and change to bus 101 up to Moncarapacho. It'll take an hour, sometimes two, depending on the change in OLH. You can also always get a taxi or an Uber, which will set you back about $30. The train from Faro takes about 20 minutes to get to Fazetta, but then you're on your own. You've got to try and get up to Moncarapacho. Every town has a reason to exist. Most are easy to spot. A port, a river, a fortress. But Moncarapacho, it's in the middle of nowhere. Yet somehow it's been lived in for over 2,000 years, nestled between coast and hills. It's too inland for a fishing village. It's too small for a fortress. Why here? Locals will tell you about old stones that keep turning up in the fields, perfect rectangles that don't belong. In 1967, archaeologists realized that they weren't random. They were part of a road built 2,000 years ago. So I went down one of those internet rabbit holes and I found that this incredible article written by this really amazing archaeologist. And I was like, I was getting all excited. I was like, let me interview the guy and he can come onto this video and be great. And sadly, he had passed away 5 years ago. So I still have his article, which is great. And basically the article talks about a road that really stitched the Roman Empire together. So in Roman times in the Algarve, there was Ossonoba, which is Faro. That was like one of the main ports. And then there was another one called Balsa, which is near Tavira. And originally this was thought to be like really big, like 47 hectares big. And it was like this big Roman city. But then archaeologists figured out that it was actually much smaller than that. It was only about 10 hectares. But there was still a very important port on the Rio Formosa, actually. And that, on the road between Faro and Balsa, would go through Moncarapacho. And the reason it would go through Moncarapacho, because Moncarapacho connected north, this road which went up to what they called Pax Iulia, which was Beja. And they went up through the mountains, and it was quite a precarious route. But obviously, before they were getting to the mountains, they'd need to refuel and, water the animals and stuff like that, and get stocks and supplies. Because, obviously it wasn't as easy to travel in those days as it was for us right now. So it became this fascinating point, and this is the reason that Moncarapacho is here. That explains the roads, but not the mountain. It was once a sacred beacon visible from the sea, dedicated to Zephyrus, the west wind. Even before the Romans arrived, there were stories of pagan rituals up on the mountain with smoke and fire. Now, some say that Moncarapacho got its name as Carapaccio could have been derived from the Portuguese word for a tortoise shell, carapaça, as the mountain looked similar to a tortoise shell. Monte Carapasa could have become Moncarapacho. Anyway, the connection was that the town lay beneath a sacred navigation point and beside a major route. So geography and belief fused. Izzy,
yes.
So should we go for a drink?
We should. Let's go. Where are we going?
I don't know. We've got to go find out. We've got to go and explore. There's a place over there. Cruise along here. There's a place over there. Can we see it? Can we see it? Yeah, but it looks a bit like weirdly scary.
Yeah, I wouldn't really want to.
You wouldn't want to what?
I wouldn't really want to go there.
Okay. I think I've seen another one.
You've seen another one?
Yeah, I've seen another one. Should we go check it out?
Nice.
Okay, hang on a second. There it is over there. What do you reckon?
I reckon the vibe's pretty similar, but we can try it out.
Come, let's go. Come. Supposed to walk.
Sorry, I'm coming behind.
Go, doggy, go. Catch him. Izzy, are you in a rush?
Yeah.
Where are you getting
rush
to?
to find a place for us to have a drink.
All right, you want a drink now?
Yes, let's go.
Now that she's over 18, she's
Not what
a
I
necessary. Well, sorry, Izzy, what did you say?
I said the light on the church is beautiful.
Oh, you're right. It is gorgeous, huh?
These are the kind of things I learned from you.
Ah, you're the best. In Portugal, this little starter is called the couvert. It's often brought to your table when you arrive, though these days waiters usually ask first. Many visitors assume it's complimentary, but it's not. You'll be charged unless you decline it, and you can always ask them to take it away at no cost. So Izzy and I were actually just eating couvert because we wanted a snack and a drink. And normally I've never done this, just had a couvert on its own, but it was fun. Let me just point out a few noteworthy places in Moncarapacho, and then I'll take you on an early morning walk through the town, okay? We're coming in from the east, and that's the current road down to Fuzeta. That is the road to Olhão, and the church is right here. Additionally, there are a few lovely squares, but this one's a bit of a tongue twister for us foreign types. Praça Major João Javier Castanheira. Hopefully that's right. The area next to the church where Izzy and I had a snack is Praça República. The municipal market is a solid meeting spot. The market actually operates from 0700 in the morning to 1 p.m, but go early or leave hungry. And it's closed on Sundays. A great restaurant is Antonio's right here. I haven't been there in years, so let me know if you've been lately. Just drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear it. Intermarché grocery store is up here. And Moncarapacho is home to over 1,100 people, so we need a school, right? And that right here, along with a football field. And then next to this is a space for the monthly market held on the first Sunday of each month. Also, check out the olive oil tours at Monterosa Olive Oil off to the north. I took a walk along the PR1 OLH trail, which extends 10 kilometers north of Moncarapacho. Yep, I'm coming here in winter. This will be amazing when it's full of water. And it starts off beautifully. I've left a link in the description so you can go and follow it too if you like. And I'm currently walking past the Monterosa Olive Farm, where you can actually do guided tours in English. 16 euros for 1 hour and 15 minutes, and they'll give you a tasting of all their olive oil as well, which is nice. So that's great. It's quite a good thing to do on a rainy afternoon. So I'm standing here at the museum. It's supposed to be open at 2 o'clock. It's now 2:55. That's it. Algarve mode. But maybe some of these stones lying around here are interesting. There's a whole garden of stones here. And I have no idea what they are. Some dates, 1891, like that over there, that one over there. But what I'm really looking for is the Beja milepost. Now, this was found just near Fuzeta, and it marked off the actual route between Balsa and Moncarapacho. So that was like evidence that these roads existed. Hi, my name is Nick Robinson, and I've been making videos about the Algarve for years, actually since November 2020. And it's been going great. We built a whole business up. And so what eventually happened was that we turned into a relocation agency and a real estate agency, buyer's real estate agency. So if you are looking for assistance and help moving to the Algarve, come check us out. We can have a free discovery call on, just book it through our contact form on algarveaddicts.com/contact. And we'll help you out at no extra cost. I mentioned that I would put a walkthrough here of the town that I did at dawn, and it was an amazing walkthrough, but I just went through it and it's 15 minutes long. So what I've done is I've put it into a separate video. So if you really want to see that, just go down to the description and click the link to the walkthrough Moncarapacho video. All right. Otherwise, I just want to say thank you so much once again. Algarve Addicts is going great guns and we're having a lot of fun here. So I hope you are enjoying these videos, and we'll see you in the comments. AlgarveAddicts.com. We'll see you next week, but if you need any help relocating to the Algarve, click through to our website, AlgarveAddicts.com. We offer tours, immigration assistance, long-term rentals, and we can buy you a house.